Alright, we're on.
Okay.
Smackdown, number one.
Easy there, Funaki.
Ugh. And you know, when I watch Smackdown, there's a couple of things I'd like to open the show with. Miz, not one of them. Not one. It's like, this just was Miz rambling on for about 10 minutes.
I believe Shane did this to me.
I was like, oh, shut up, Miz. You goofball. But yes, we know you're having your big WrestleMania match, and I actually said after this, I hope that this match is between two better matches. So at least I can use this one as a toilet break. But yeah, Miz is going to beat down Shane McMahon at WrestleMania.
Okay. So, one of the very few matches on this show.
Yeah, wasn't many.
We've got some tag team action.
Ooh, interesting.
Women's tag.
No way, I don't believe it.
We've got the Iconics versus the Boss and Hug Connection.
Oh yeah, well, we forgot to mention this on the Raw thing. Yeah, they did an interview with Boss and Hug, and they said, "Oh yeah, we're going to be going to SmackDown this week to answer the challenge." I was like, okay, well, yeah.
Oh.
Because the Iconics, they're sick of these two. They're ducking SmackDown. They're going to NXT.
They're ducking SmackDown. Oh.
They're going to Raw. They're going to NXT. They're going around the world, but they're not coming to SmackDown.
Well, we can't have them ducking SmackDown now, can we?
No. Right. So this was the match, and I'm not sure if they won it, they got a tag title match. Oh god, we may even have a fatal 4-way tag match at WrestleMania. How many more tag teams can you get in this picture? No. Yeah. The match was alright.
Although, we got another distraction.
Oh yeah. Again, randomly, Lacey Evans came out.
Come out, walked down, waved, and then she went back.
I don't like it.
Well, this caused the distraction for the Boss and Hug Connection.
It didn't work.
Well, Billy took out Bailey.
Billy took out Bailey. That's good.
And then Billy helped Peyton get the 3 count.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, how did the ref not see this? He was pretty much right in front of it. And he didn't see her holding her arm down from outside the ring.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, ref. Do your job.
Yeah.
So does that mean the Iconics are getting a tag title shot?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Oh man. Emotional. It's that epic return of the Kevin Owens show.
Yeah, with new fancy yellow graphics.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his guests were Charlotte and Becky Lynch.
Yeah. The phrase trying to beat a dead horse with a stick comes to mind here.
Yeah.
Because they are desperately trying to salvage some sort of build-up to this title match.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm not enjoying the build up to this match. It's not been great.
We have 2 weeks till WrestleMania. This match should be, one of the most, this is the one you want to see. But at the moment, I'm just like, meh. I don't care. I just want it over with. Because they've just ruined the build-up.
Yeah, they have. Charlotte says the same BS every week. Becky does similar along the same lines, and then Ronda's just there on Raw on her own.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't wait for it all to be over so we can just go back to proper rivalries again. But of course, this wouldn't be a talk show without some sort of fight breaking out.
Of course not.
And it did. And Kevin Owens was fortunate enough that he left the ring before it happened.
Good.
So yeah, the fight broke out and you had the usual barrage of security coming out to separate them.
Okay. So, we then move on to our main event of the night. We've got the gauntlet match.
Admittedly, I looked at this and I was like, hold on a minute, because at this point there was still like an hour left on my runtime.
Disturbed.
Oh no. And I was like,
Can you feel this? Oh shit.
SOS. The shout. Oh. And he was starting off against one of your favourite people. One half of the bar.
Oh no.
Sheamus.
Oh dear. Irish goofball.
Oh. This was hard hitting. Hard fighting. And this match got pretty ugly.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about Sheamus. Sheamus wasn't good enough. He got hit with Trouble in Paradise.
Okay.
That was it for him.
Who was next up in the gauntlet?
Well, it shouldn't shock you. It didn't shock me. It was the other half of the bar.
Ah, Cesaro.
Yeah.
The one half I like.
Mm.
And how did he get on?
Yeah, he did okay. Got in a few good shots, a few good uppercuts.
Cool.
But no, he couldn't get the job done either.
Ah.
Because he got hit with the SOS.
SOS, you got the feeling. Shut up, Sean Paul.
Oh no.
Who's next?
Wow. This was the part where I was like, oh god. Him? Really? It was the massive Eric Rowan.
Oh. I wonder where you were going there.
And the first thing I noticed was they've changed his music.
Okay.
Because you know he used to have the one he had after he left the Wyatt family. This
Yep.
really weird, eerie theme.
Yeah.
Well, they've given him the Bludgeon Brothers theme.
Oh. Okay. Why?
And the first thing I was like, oh, okay, so that's what they're going with now. Okay.
Rowan couldn't get the job done.
No, in fact, well, he didn't even try. He just got DQ'd.
Oh.
I think he hit him with a chair,
Okay.
and then he put him through the announce table. And the ref DQ'd him. He was like, no, Rowan's been disqualified. He's out.
Okay. So did the next opponent come out of nowhere?
No.
Ah!
It was... Oh. You heard that rumbling. And he didn't look happy. He looked like someone had just ate the last donut in catering.
Does he ever look happy?
When he's selling Girl Scout cookies. Or eating Girl Scout cookies.
Maybe it's because he's running around with a fat ass.
Oh no. Don't bring him up.
Camera, boom, boom. We go fast.
Oh man, it's bad one of those promos was actually directed at Samoa Joe.
Oh no. Well, he's got to concentrate on becoming the US champion. The US title.
Oh. Now, at this point, you know, Kofi was pretty much destroyed. He was still lying in a pile of the announce table. He dragged himself back into the ring. You were thinking, come on, Kofi. You haven't really got a lot left here.
No.
You know, this match went... I don't know, it didn't go for very long.
Yeah.
Because Samoa Joe got caught with a roll-up
Oh, no.
Out of nowhere.
Okay.
And Samoa Joe was eliminated. But before he left, he put Kofi in a coquina clutch across the ring ropes.
Oh.
And I was like, ow.
Ugh.
He's going to choke him out.
That's nasty.
So at this point, you're like, okay, come on. You're just waiting for...
Orton to appear out of nowhere.
But no, he came out normally. Just like walked out.
Do you have much or something?
No, he didn't say anything. He just like got in the ring and started stomping him.
They stomp a mud hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember this one. I don't remember how he beat this guy. I want to say it was another roll-up. I'm not 100% sure. Could have been anyone.
Yeah. Orton went to go for the RKO. Kofi reversed it and hit the dreaded roll-up on him.
2 in a row.
Yep. So then we got the dramatic 3 count. Kofi's going to WrestleMania to face Daniel Bryan. Cue Dolph Ziggler's music. Then Vince McMahon came out and said, you've got to beat one more guy.
Oh no, he turned it because he was like, you're going to WrestleMania if you beat one more guy. And you're like, okay, who's it going to be? I was waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, right, Daniel Bryan, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. The new Daniel Bryan.
And he didn't really do much of anything, you know. He did that thing where he pulls the arms up and he stomps him.
Yeah.
And then he hit him with the running knee.
Yeah.
So you were like, okay, all that, and you've just screwed him over again.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm thinking to myself, why are we having the same storyline on Raw and SmackDown? Because on Raw, you got Becky Lynch going against the Authority.
Yeah.
Which mainly is Triple H and Steph.
Mm-hmm.
And on SmackDown, you got Kofi going against Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kofi was consoled by his tag team partners. And apparently, they threatened to quit over this.
Oh. Yeah, they're not actually going to quit.
You wait for it. The SmackDown before Mania. Fine, I'll give in. You can fight Daniel at WrestleMania. Because let's be honest, what else are they going to do with Daniel for Mania? The whole build-up has been to Kofi.
Yeah, it's true. Who else is there? Who? No, they should really screw us over. They should say, oh, it's going to be Kofi. And then right at the last minute go, nah, Big E's getting the title shot.
Throw the ultimate cowboy. Xavier Woods is getting the title shot.
Oh no, it's WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
Oh, we need heel Kofi.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, you know, I've been saying it for ages that I think it's time for New Day to finish.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to happen this year.
Yeah, I think so.
It's getting to that point.
Yeah. So, and that was, that was it. That was Smackdown.
Yeah, they pretty much used the whole show with that gauntlet match.
Yeah.
But that is what it is, folks. So, as always, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
Roll up out of nowhere.